Hey, zdravo. I just returned from Bosnia, and basically, let me show you some images that I've done. Basically, in the beginning, I was trying. My concept was to photograph it, to continue in the same manner that I did 2005. So basically, to go and talk with people and interview them, make some pictures. But I realized it doesn't go really well. I wasn't seeing my panoramas in this direction. That's why I changed my concept a little. So let me show you what I've done. So let's go again. So yeah. So when I started to cycle, I was doing these panoramas, but then I realized I was wondering what the hell what I'm trying to say. Basically, I was just doing beautiful landscape of Bosnia, and that was not enough. Not enough a concept for me. I mean, I love these images of people like putting the hay together. I mean, and these ladies and so on. But I was thinking how to what can I do more than just beautiful landscape, and then I was trying to do more political landscape. So basically, a landscape images where you can see a history of Bosnia. Um, so basically, let's say with of graveyards. Let's say this one it was interesting. It says graffiti more than life. Basically, I read it as let's say the politicians are are promoting their ideals and their history and blah blah. So basically, asking people to to fight for their ideals, for their politics, even with their life, to defend it even with their life. And this is graffiti showing a doubt in that truth. And I really love this one. Yeah, of course, I couldn't. I was fascinated by Bosnian landscape, but also with that kind of details. Let's say a barbed wire, like Bosnia is all in barbed wire. Um, or let's say this is a panorama of Mrkonjić Grad. As you see it, it's a town not really wealthy. It's doing okay, but you can see it's not. I mean, the landscape shows it's not really rich town. Oops, it's not really rich town. Here is a stadium with my grad, my town. But then you see this church on the right side, which is being renovated, and it's renovated out, made out of gold. I don't know, or some kind of that kind of metal, shining gold. I know, like I think it's a lovely contrast of this sort of what politics made out of Bosnia. A lot of like a wedding. This is a wedding. People, guys, going for a wedding. A wedding in Serbia is. I mean in Bosnia and Herzegovina is a very political statement. Basically, everybody is on the day on the wedding day. They're driving with their cars with their flags. No matter it doesn't matter the nationality. Either is Croatian in this case, or Serbian, or let's say from Muslim or Federation side. They're all wearing the flags. Um, Basically, this is the landscape that it's very in collective memory of us who grew up in former Yugoslavia. This castle and these waterfalls. Actually, this is Jajce, where Aunoj happened. Actually, the where the Yugoslavia was established. And I love this panorama format because it shows you so much more. Let's say from farmers putting away a hay to let's say an old house, to let's say graveyard on the top. So basically, it shows much more than let's say what we were taught at school. Yeah, this one is I don't know how much political is that, but for me it is actually because Bosnia looks like it was left. It's still 20 years ago. I mean, it's still at the time that was 20 years ago. It's very and this is beautiful landscape of, let's say, of this monuments of Ottoman Empire. And here the landscape and this lady watching on the right side. Or this one is really interesting. There is a monument of fighters fighters who fought for Yugoslavia, against occupators, against Germans, Italians, and others who occupied Yugoslavia. And under that is a plaquette of fighters who fallen during the Civil War. Actually, and it's just opposed together as it was fighting for one cause, but actually it's just the opposite. These guys were fighting for Yugoslavia to be together, and this I mean, the Civil War was, you know, all about how Yugoslavia was separated, and, you know, everybody wanted to have their own piece. And I love these goats around this monument. And what I love in these panoramas is this bush, you know, this when it's the format is stretching way out of the away from the motif, so you can see details that are quite disturbing, or, you know, giving some kind of feel to the image. Okay, this one is not political it's not political, it's only, but I love this image. It's yeah, this one is not very well stitched. Actually, this one is much better, but this one I will try to redo manually, and we'll see if it will happen, if I will succeed. But basically is about church, Catholic church. I'm the one who cares, transparent, and McDonald's in the back. So basically, you know, it's like it's quite political statement for me. Basically, it's the question who cares more for people, for nation of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Here is the sign, Welcome to Republic of Srpska. In the back there is a Tito sign. Tito, you know who Tito was. And in this way, you can see Tito. This is actually the same. I mean, this is the shot on the opposite direction. So basically, this is the view towards Republic Srpska, and this is the view towards Sarajevo, towards Federation side. And of course, Tito is present in both pictures. This one, again, I love this unsharpness on the left side. You know, it's quite disturbing. And then here is a billboard, European Union, our common future. And then you see here it's unsharp. And then here see sharp graffiti, Šešelj, Srpski heroj, Junak. So basically, Šešelj, Serbian hero. So basically, and Šešelj is a war criminal, accused of war crimes, and leader of paramilitary units. So, and, you know, for me, it's that kind of paradox of, you know, guys who were fighting against, I mean, how to separate this country and, you know, and whole Yugoslavia, actually. And now, you know, everybody's trying to see, and the only thing that they agree upon is that they should go into European Union, and this is their common future and common goal, and that's actually the only thing that they agree. all the rest they're fighting again. Around again. Okay, this image I will cropped on the left side, but basically what I'm interested in is this just a position of Coca-Cola ad and flag of Republic Srpska. This doesn't look very political landscape, but if you enlarge it, here is a person sitting and mowing. Actually, is a older woman mowing, just sitting there, and it was just in silence. I don't know, it didn't look like she's praying. She was just like sitting there for quite a while, actually, even while I left. So basically, not to mention that this war, a lot of sons died, a lot of women left alone, and mothers. This I don't know which one I will choose. Either this one, you can see Muslim graveyard in barbed wire. As I see, the whole Bosnia is in barbed wire. It's not only Muslim side. So yeah, or this one. I don't know. Maybe this one is more discreet, more more beautiful. This flowers and barbed wire, and I don't know. I'll see which one I will choose. Yeah, I'm surprised that with these landscape images you can actually catch the moment. That actually do this some kind of decisive moment. Let's say a cat crossing the street with two bags just left, just being there. I don't know. I was photographing for 15 minutes or so in this time. This I saw this cat crossing and took a image of her. But she just left the bags there and just waiting for somebody that they will pick her up. It actually was very, or actually this landscape I love. It's like Bosnia is beautiful, really. Like this hills is fantastic. But then when you zoom in, you can see this houses burned and without anybody. I mean, burned 20 years ago. But here there are two more that are renovated and being newly built. Or like this, let's say it's a beautiful landscape again, but then when it will be a really big prints, you will see a sign here, be careful mines. So that kind of landscape with this warning signs. I photograph a lot of monuments. For me, let's say this is a monument of Serbian fighters who died during the Civil War, and here is a picture of Radovan Karadžić, Ratko Mladić, of course, who was arrested 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, actually, this picture is one of my favorite. It should be really big. I mean, really big, like 1 meter by 4 meters or so. Basically, why? Because it's a beautiful landscape. It's like this wind in a cornfield. You can see, but then when it will be really big, you will see this detail here on the left. So on the right. So basically, it's an Orthodox church of Serbs, and on the left, a mosque. Muslims living on the. So basically, everybody is living on one hill or on the other, and so it's a good symbol. I love it. Again, like two ladies having a coffee break, and house still marked with the bullet holes, but two houses on the left or right side are renovated, so which means that people are trying to forget or are living they're renovating their lives and their houses. This is the last image that I took. I don't know, I just love it. It's just like it's quite dark, but it's a sunset. Of course it's a sunset. I was thinking, but I love it. I love Bosnia. This last image gives a lot of darkness, but a lot of light as well. A lot of, I hope in front of Bosnia is a really good, shining future. So yeah, that's it. Just it's a quick insight. I mean, these images are really fastly stitched together in low res. Actually, now on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will ask two of my colleagues to help me stitching high res images. So yeah, I hope you like it, and I will make some more follow-up video podcasts. So stay safe.